Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, you're getting used to seeing me out in the garage. It's another beautiful day here in Arizona. It is 107 this morning. It's about 11:35 or so in the morning, so I figured I'd get started on this weekend. And I've got everything glued together. I put the wash on. I think everything looks good. The holes are cut. Everything's ready. It's ready for grass, but I wanted to show that to you live as we go through and do that. I say live, but on video so you can see it. But before we do that, let's jump off the tripod and kind of give you a look to see how where we've developed, how it's looking right now before we start putting the grass down. Okay, here we are. You can see that everything is now, all the bases are glued down, everything's on. The wash, I think, worked. It's obviously a lot darker than it was. It looks really, really good. I think the wash looks really good on the sidewalk. I think it looks good on the brickwork. You can kind of see as we get closer, it looks pretty good, not too bad. You can see the holes where the street lights are gonna go, and I'll flip the thing over here in a moment so you can kind of see a little bit better, but that's where the street lights are gonna go. There's gonna be 4 of those, 2 on this side and then 2 on this side. And then as we move up to the cobblestone, you can see how that is starting to look as well. So everything is dry, everything is where it needs to be, and I think we are now ready to put the grass down. And so I kind of spray painted the holes. I didn't want to see the pink through there should you you kind of see through the grass or anything like that. I don't think that you will, but it's always, I like to just kind of paint them one more time just to make sure that they're good. I just use a squirt of spray paint to take care of that. And so that's how we're looking so far. Let me get the grass and show you that. I did get a mixture. You'll see some decorations up here that I got planned for something else. So the grass is a mixture of the Michael's Dead grass. I'll show you that. They didn't have much at the Michael's I went to, so I only got a bag and a half. I had a half a bag, so I've got this bag here. And so I don't know, honestly, if I'm gonna have enough. But so I've mixed it with some of the green to kind of get this look here. And so this is what's gonna be, this has all been scrunched up and torn up, and it's about as good as it's going to get for me. So we're gonna go through and put this grass onto the platform. I'm gonna start in the front, and then I'll work my way towards the back. So let me get you on the tripod, get the glue ready, and we'll start. Okay, so we're just gonna pour some glue out here, just like this. We're gonna put it pretty thick. We're just gonna kind of run it into this area here and see what happens. We've got to be very careful not to get it onto the area where the fencing is going to go, right up to it though. Okay, so you can see how it's starting to look. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of the dead grass, the brown, and so I've got to find another Michael's that has some, and so I'll have to get some of that and come back and redo it. I don't want to keep going because I don't have enough and it's not going to look right. So I would rather it be more dead than green, quite honestly, but you can see how it looks. It's pretty even on either side, I think. Maybe this side's a little bit greener because I started running out of the stuff. So we're going to stop here with the grass, but the same thing applies in the back. You see, I put a bunch of glue down and I start smashing grass in after it's all, finally pulled apart and chopped up with my fingers and hands, and then just put it on the back, let it dry. Now, once that's dry, I'm gonna come back with isopropyl alcohol and I'm gonna squirt that all over this grass, and that breaks the surface tension. It allows anything following it to go right down to the base and soak every fiber through. Then the glue water mixture will go on really, really, really thick on this one because there's going to be a lot of houses, a lot of accessories, a lot of trees sitting on this. So I want this grass really, really old, dry, and crunchy. And that's what the glue water mixture does. As a matter of fact, you can see it kind of hanging right there. That is the glue water mixture. So that'll be going on later after it's all put on there and had a chance to dry sometime tomorrow. Well, hopefully that makes sense on how to get the grass on and get it to cure. Obviously, I ran out of the grass. I got to go get more of that. But you see how it's starting to look, and I'm pretty pleased with the way it's going to look. I think it's going to look amazing once it's all detailed. And so we'll come back and check that out in another tutorial, but we're going to wrap this one up. So like always, if you've liked this video, make sure you click the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It certainly helps the channel grow. It helps me out personally, and I'd appreciate every single one of you that subscribe. So, hey, until we talk again next time, take care, and we'll talk again real soon.